Hello, hello. How is everybody? Oh, let me move you real quick. Make you peek out a little bit more. There we go. We can put you right there. Okay.
What if I want to be sneaky?
Well, I mean, you're still behind me. You're still there.
You know what? You're right. It's harder to hide behind you when you're so small.
Shut up. Chapter 5. We made it to 5. I think we were pretty much done here. Oh, no. I was supposed to do things off stream. Okay.
Yeah, you needed to finish up the fishing, didn't you?
I didn't remember.
Yeah, there are a few quests that you need to take care of. Most of them are monster killing. Oh, at least 2 are monster killing. And then I think you need to just get the final fishing spot in the end area where the boss was.
We got the sewer. Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, chat. We're going to have to catch up on the stuff I forgot it to do. Yay! Goldfish brain strikes again. Okay, Esmelis Tower, Milchmain Road. Right, we were asking around about the stupid soup recipe. Can I get you to conserve time? Can I get you to pull up the nostalgic recipe and tell me who all I need to ask?
Sure.
Riverfish. Oh god, I needed to do that too.
That one's just, you need the pear glass, which is a specific thing.
Do we know where that spawns?
I can find out.
Sounds good. Well, let's go and get our fishing spot so we can get that one done. Maybe if we're lucky, the fish we'll catch it will be the one we need. By some miracle, that things actually work out that way. What else? We have Blue Blanc that we need to figure out his riddle. Hi. This was not an ambush. Ow. How dare. How dare you pretend to ambush me?
Do these count as part 5?
What?
No. Wait.
Are you saying that I have taken too long to submit them? I couldn't have, because the fishing one has to be.
No, the fishing one is the last one of Chapter 4. Every other one I think you picked up, other than the monster extermination ones, apparently count as Chapter 5 quests. At least that's where I'm having to look them up.
I think most of them require me be here, though. I can't really leave.
They just count as Chapter 5 quests because of, I don't know, reasons. Anyway. So we've got Diaset's Secret, Nostalgic Recipe. What else do I need to look up?
What 2 did you just say?
Diaset's Secret, Nostalgic Recipe.
Diaset's Secret, what's that one?
That's the one with the pear glass, or pearl glass.
Let's start with that for now. Mostly because I'm not looking. Nita, stop dying!
You can get the pearl glass from the Mistwalled Clear Stream.
That's the one
by fishing using either an earthworm, dumplings, or a river snail as bait.
Okay. I think I have earthworms.
Hopefully.
Sorry, I got there. Hey, I got an earthworm right there. Okay. Jara, I think you're our healer right now. Estelle also knows healing. It will be fine.
You have your bases covered. It's all good.
No! Fred. How dare you attack Tita? How's chat today? I'm sorry. Normally I open up with that. Hopefully you had a
clearly they're having better time than Tita is right now.
Yeah, Tita got punted. She will retaliate with explosives.
I was gonna say, right in front of Agate? How dare they?
Yeah. How dare. It's dead.
We're good to go.
We get back to that dang pond. They couldn't just let me be and be like, yeah, you could just stand here in case there's a certain pond you'd like a fish at. No, we got cut and go back to the Bracer Guild because they're like, but this is where you should be. You would obviously go here straight afterward. I'm like, yes, we would, but we could have gone fishing. Could you move, please? I don't really want to deal with you right now. I'm trying to get to fish. Crack. Forest is confusing. Where am I? Okay, I think I'm where I need to be. Because I think we need to go this way? Maybe? Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. So earthworm. I bet I could fish here. Need to use earthworm. Okay, I can't use an earthworm. This particular rod. I got it.
You got it.
What did I need to catch?
Pearl glass.
Pearl glass. Okay. I have been hit with a hydrate. We're back to this, huh, game? How's it going, Fi? Come on. Oh my god. Why is it this rod seems to be so impossible to catch things with? I got one. Come on, game. Please just be nice to me. Give me the fish I need. No, quit getting away. It's going about Friday after 4 p.m. I understand that. Stop getting away. I am doing the same thing I'm doing every other time. This rod must have just some RNG element to it.
I mean, it's a fishing rod, so yeah.
This is not how fishing works.
What are you talking about? Fishing is a number of RNG checks on if the fish gives a shit, on if it actually bites and gets hooked.
Well, that's what the exclamation mark should be. It should be, oh, there's a fish on the line. I was seeing Estelle's mother. I would use your mouse. Huh. Why the mouse?
Don't know, but there was the exclamation mark.
Alright, that worked. That's a rainbow trout. Not what I needed. Mouse is quick.
Wait, hang on. Did you get Septith for fishing?
Yes.
Huh.
Less of my concern. I need this one fish.
I'm just saying, I think I see why there's an actual appeal to fish then. Since you can get Septith off of it.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. I think it's just this rod.
She's specifically looking for a pearl glass.
Is there a different place I can have a better chance of getting it?
You can get it either at the Elise Highway River, the Miltroll Pool, or the Mistwalled Clear Stream, using either an earthworm, dumplings, or river snail as bait. That's all it says.
It's not here then?
Isn't this the Mistwalled Clear Stream?
Nope, not that one. Here. We got Burt Bridge, Milch Main Road, Elise. The one we just did was the Great Mistwall Tree.
Yeah, that should be one of them. Yeah, Mistwalled Clear Stream.
It is under the bridge.
Yeah, might as well try a different spot if it's not cooperating here.
So the Elise Highway Bridge?
Yeah, the Elise Highway River. That's probably a better spot for it.
Okie dokie. Well, I got the point marked anyway.
Yeah, you needed to be out here anyway, so.
Goodness, where am I? Right where I need to be. Haha. Okay. Let's sneak past all the enemies and we'll make our way to that other fishing spot.
Well, while you're doing that, Burb.
Alright. Tempted, but we won't. Oops. I meant to get all three of them, but whatever, it's fine. Oh wait. Doesn't matter, they don't take damage from that. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, they're immune to wind. Of course they're immune to wind. Why wouldn't they be? Ow. Stop it. I can just impede you guys to death. They do damage. Stop it. Dante, do you have? Yep, you do. Alright, Dita, finish that one off.
They say, I'm back. How are the zebras treating you?
They're mean. They're very mean. They're shooting lightning at me.
Oh, actually, now that I get a better look at it, those are kelpies, huh?
Yep. Rude. Rude. Dita!
Cheetah, initiate murder.exe.
I gotta tell you, you're very slow, my guy. And it's dead. Let's heal everyone real quick. Alright, Estelle. Impede. Almost there. Ow. Actually, that did nothing to Estelle. Works for me. Alright. That was probably the last one in the forest. Okay. So let's head to the Elise Highway Bridge, and we'll try catchy fishy there. So, to be specific, you already have, we've got the fish one, and then you have nostalgic recipe.
Yep.
The other two are monster fights, and then we have, that's the fish. Other than that,
Mind commission as well.
other than that, it's just, blue blanc. Wait, what did you say?
The Mind Commission, is that the blue blanc one, or?
The Mind Commission.
Should be that one at the bottom of your list there, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's blue blanc.
Okay.
Hey, good fish here. Is this the right place? Am I crazy? Yeah, this is the Elise Highway Bridge. Progress rod. Earthworm. Yeah, I don't know know what I think it is. Literally RNG. It's not that my mouse is slower or faster than my controller.
Yeah, it could be rod based, in which case but your other one can't use earthworms, can it?
No.
Can your other one use dumplings as bait?
Maybe.
Because that's one of the other ones you can catch it with. No? Shit.
What's the other thing?
River snail, which also isn't available to you on that rod. Damn it.
Where else would I get the rod? Get a rod from?
That's a good question.
The only thing I know is I can use the base rod, and I can catch things with earthworms, but I'm almost out of earthworms. I have gotten at least like 2 fish this way. Out of like 20 bait. Does the guide you're reading say anything about what rod to use?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm out of earthworms.
You can't just buy them because they're like monster ingredients, can you?
Probably. So is there a fishing rod I missed? Because if so, that's kind of a problem.
I don't know. Hold on. Fisherman's Guild. Where?
Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's deal with.
Okay, so there is a Fisherman's Guild that lets you buy a whole bunch of different things. I don't see anything about where you can find an extra rod or anything, unfortunately. But the Fisherman's Guild doesn't open until chapter fucking 8.
Well. Okay, so we've... Wasn't it only 6 spots we were supposed to do?
Yeah, you got all the spots for
I guess I need to report back to the fisherman at Rune Gate.
Yeah.
At the tower, Milshmane Road, which I think is upward. We need to talk to people about the recipe. Okay. Let's go do the Rune Gate real quick. That is... Tower's north. There's the gate. South, of course it is. That direction I just came from. The bamboo fishing rod? Feels like it wouldn't be hard to get a bamboo fishing rod.
You would think, right? List of fishing. Okay.
Oh, hi. I always run into you. I don't really want to deal with you, though. What?
Okay, so you have 2 rods right now, right?
Yep.
I'm guessing it's the progress and the something else?
Yep. No! These things. Later games you'd be able to buy one? Well, I guess we just won't do it. We won't be able to do that quest if, I don't have the rod.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get it now. Of course.
Yeah, the bamboo rod you could have gotten back in chapter 3, apparently.
From who?
Norche, some NPC you find and talk to, or that you can talk to during the, threatening letter case.
Wait, is there another... How many places was I supposed to find? I thought it was just 6.
Yeah, 6.
I have 6. Okay, there we go. Maybe I just hit the wrong button. I assume I can't get that fishing rod anymore.
It's probably still stuck in chapter 3, yeah.
Well, that sucks. Oh well, one less thing I have to worry about. Oh, and then he gives me a fishing rod.
Yeah, he gives you the metal trident rod. Unfortunately, the only bait that can be used on it are carp, salmon, sea bass, and trout.
Ah.
So, it will not help you here. The bamboo fishing rod is literally what would have probably let you get it, because you can use dumplings and river snails as it. But that's back in chapter 3.
Yeah, I don't think they let me go to prior cities.
Yeah, because that would be
Sadly.
back in Grand Cell.
Oh, that's a bummer. It's really bad to realize you need something that you would have had to have gotten in chapter 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. For hitting Bracer C rank, you get a fishing rod as well.
I don't even know what rank I am right now.
I think you just hit D. I don't know if it was D minus or D plus. So you're close, but not quite there.
Well, we're just gonna ignore that one. Oh well. I did not help this guy make a fish booze drink. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, missing one quest isn't gonna kill you. Nostalgic recipe.
Yeah, I gotta talk to old people. I have talked to Miss Maggie and Miss Tabitha, and they didn't know.
Let's see. The Aben Bar?
The bar?
Is that where you first, like, took the quest,
Yeah, that's
I'm
where I got the
assuming?
quest.
Okay, did you speak with Radford in the main room
Yes.
of the bar?
That was part of the first part.
Okay. And have you spoken with Bloom in the general goods store?
Don't think so.
Okay, she's on the second floor of the general goods store.
I didn't even know you were up here, old lady. Oh, do you know it? He's gonna finally get this dish that he's been craving. He's gonna be like, it doesn't taste as good.
It doesn't taste the same.
Fair enough. Plus, if you know exactly what taste it's missing, you can tweak it back. Because cooking is fun like that. If you have a certain flavor you want to go for, you just gotta know what seasonings you like.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You gave it away? Of course you did. You just gave your cookbook away to some random dude who liked old books.
Amusingly, it did not go very far from the Append bar.
Oh, that's not where I needed to go. Down here. Was she there before? Yeah, she was. So where did it go after that?
To the house west of the Append bar, and speak with Rhett in the eastern room.
West of the bar?
Yeah, west of the bar.
Is that right? I forget. Since yeah, that's right. Since I turned the map so much, I have to remember that certain directions aren't what I think they're north. Is it you? Oh yeah, he does have a lot of books in here. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I didn't read a lick of that. On the shelves. Okay.
TLDR, it's on one of the shelves. You just gotta find it.
Giving bone and meat a salt rub, shred and add herbs, prepare as you would a typical potato, and add a touch of fish. Bliss. Keep an eye on the thickness when heating. We got a copy.
Yep, and now you have to make sure you have all those ingredients in your inventory when you talk to the
Why did you wait until after I closed it to tell me that?
To be fair, the 2 juicy bones can be obtained from dirty rats in the Roland sewers.
I probably already have some.
You might, but just in case.
Alright, aged miso, sugar, herbs, black pepper. Chat, help me remember, because brain. Vintage wine.
Oh, I have it all listed out here, too.
Again. Okay. We have vintage wine.
Okay, that's good.
What else did we need? Fresh herbs? How many fresh herbs?
5.
Okay, we got that. I think we have enough maple sugar.
Yep, only 2 of that.
What else do we need?
1 aged miso.
That sounds like something I can buy.
Yeah, everything else you can buy from, like, the general store or something, I'm guessing, but,
Let's go and swing by the general store, because they don't have aged miso.
yeah.
Why can't I just give him the recipe and he goes and gets his own ingredients?
No.
All I gotta do is shopping for him.
You gotta test it to make sure you're right.
How much aged miso?
Just 1.
Okay. What else?
5 kibbled salt.
Do I have that? I could probably just buy it. It's not like we're short on money. Should have had some tea.
After the 5 kibbled salt, there's...
Hang on. There's the kibbled salt. Alright.
2 dragon beans.
I need 2 beans.
And 4 black pepper.
There's the black pepper. Oh, it's at the bottom. Alright.
And then 2 juicy bones, which are the drops that you get from the rats.
We might have to go into the sewer, but let's check. As soon as I remember what button allows me to do that. I have 15 juicy bones.
You know, I think you might have enough.
Alright, let's take this recipe. Knock this one off the list. Hello. Hmm. We already did. Okay, thank you.
I always love how it just had a giant list handed over.
Whew. I'll probably make some, like, a little bit of caffeinated tea whenever I go to my first bathroom break.
Yeah.
Just try the food, bud. It looks yummy. I would eat it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Hmm. Who you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? All right. Pepper pottage. Cool. Okay, we have that one done. I still need to deal with the monsters. I can't do that one, and then we gotta deal with Blue Blanc. If we want, I don't really know the answer to the current clue for Blue Blanc, which are those little squares.
Mayor's residence.
Oh,
Mayor's residence. I'll just get you past this one because it's stupid.
okay. I do see blocks. Is it this?
Yep.
What do you mean you find these in a forest? Is it because it's made out of wood?
Yes.
How much shit on this house is made out of wood?
So much.
Blue Blanc, you son of a bitch. The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the eight-eyed iron beast. Eight-eyed iron beast. Eight-eyed iron beast. Eight-eyed. I'm sure if I say it enough, it'll come to me. My first thought is it's probably something to do with one of the airships. Could be wrong, but that would be my immediate thought. Which there's not an airship here, so never mind. Eight-eyed iron beast. What could that be? It's not the sewer grates, right? Really
It's
not.
not a sewer grate. No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I found it.
Yes, the furnace.
Take this key, and with it throw open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land up beyond. What?
I'll cut to the chase. It's in the sewers.
Okay. Which
Blue
side?
Blanc is an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there is no side. This is the roll into sewers.
Yeah. So it's just the one over here.
Yeah.
Alright, away we go. Yeah, come here. And she hit him. And these are some of the dodgy ones, aren't they? Yeah.
They might be.
Really? That didn't even get it? Okay.
Oh, are we done already?
Everyone's levels are lining up now. Okay. Let's get a little bit of a rest in. Heal up everything. And then we will go and find this gate that I guess we need to unlock.
Yep.
Probably dodging monsters as we go. Ooh. Oh, apologies. I got it. I'm in here. Probably should have saved before coming in here.
Oh, it's not a hard fight.
Alrighty.
At least it shouldn't be. Worst comes to worst, you have everyone's ults.
I'm blinded. Good news is his magic doesn't miss.
Downside being that those things don't give a shit about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
They are not
wind,
fond of fire
cold.
or earth. So I just need to adapt.
Yeah.
With fire arrows. Nope, still didn't do much. Didn't mean to select that one, but it's fine. They heal off of things like that. Stop stealing HP!
No.
That thing's not looking too hot either. We're just far enough away from each other. Okay, it's fine. I suppose this is what I get for taking out the healers. Like, we're at 3 here now.
There were always 3. Wait, no, you're right. They called in reinforcements. Son of a bitch.
They are still calling in reinforcements. Little bitches! Do I have to use magic on these guys? No, she's blinded. That's all. That's all that was.
Yeah.
So much for this being an easy fight. Part of it's probably the comp I have, but... But these things heal themselves when they do damage to other people, so it's just, yeah. Might just be better to let this one be a wash. I didn't even pay attention to what I used there, actually. I don't think that was the right one. Oh well. Alright, well, we'll restart it. Okay, let's try that again. I don't have any group buffs. Kind of annoying, but what you gonna do? Yeah, crowd around that one. Damn. I guess this works too. I wonder if that'll actually work. I use status effects a lot in this game because half the time they don't work. Yep. Then.
Yeah, status effects are just one of those things where sometimes they'll work, but never when you want them to.
Oh, good. He got that one in that attack. 5. They're all relatively getting low. Let's see if we can at least knock out one before they start calling in reinforcements. Oh, why are you two here? Thought you two died. God, and now they're gonna start healing again. That is a pain in the ass.
Quite so.
And they can do it from pretty far away. Stop! Why are you getting extra turns? And Tita's down. Not what I wanted to do that for. They have so much health. There's one down. Let's get Tita up again. Unless that's centered on Estelle. It is centered on Estelle. Which one is doing that? Stop it! Okay, let's try and actually do the revive thing again. On Tita this time. Tita. Tita, my delicate, delicate child, which is way too fragile for this. Far too fragile. When does Estelle get her next turn? Right then? He's not gonna go before that. Okay. Okay, good. They're going after Shara. That's fine. We're trying to keep little Tita alive. Okay, Estelle. I need you to do me a big favor and get them angry at you. Or they'll just resist because they're like that. And then they called another one. What the hell?
Very annoying fight.
Oh, but it's easy. I don't know if I can actually win this with how they keep respawning enemies.
It's very rude.
Oh my god, and that does so much. Okay. And I got that down. I was hoping that one was close enough to just die from that, but apparently not. It doesn't seem to even matter, like, whether you use magic versus, like, physical things on these guys. They just don't take damage. And by the time I kill one, they call in another.
So rude.
Goodness. We're just gonna start learning recipes real quick while I try and heal. Might end up being a little frustrating because I think I'm probably gonna have to restart the fight anyway. I don't have a lot of options. I wonder if they're like highly susceptible to petrification. Let's try that. It does say they're weak to earth too, so.
Yeah, you never know. It might work. It's worth trying at least, since this is currently a really tricky situation.
I mean, Petrify is the one that if you can get it to trigger, it does a truck ton of damage on the next attack. If they would stop healing, it would be easier to deal with this. God. Right, you're blind. I forgot. Why would I do anything except for magic? God. LeBlanc, I really dislike you. This is such an annoying fight. And I don't think we're under leveled. I wouldn't think we are. Everything else we handled fine. We can't even just trigger the petrify on them. You're not giving me any bones. And he's... The bad thing is I haven't saved since we started, so I'm gonna have to redo all of that if I don't. I gave her some. Did she already go through it? Yeah, this is a losing battle.
This has just turned into a complete slog. In
Well,
my
yeah,
defense, the
whenever you
thing-
put fucking enemies that heal themselves and don't take shit for damage, that's what happens.
In my defense, it said there was only a simple fight beyond the door. It did not specify.
I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I didn't save before it. Ay. Doesn't do it. And they do a truck ton of damage.
They are immune to petrification, by the way.
Of course they are! are. Why wouldn't they be?
Hell, they're immune to most status ailments.
Yeah, because every enemy that's significant is. That's why status effects in this game are pointless.
For the most part.
It can't be.
I don't think retrying that's gonna help me.
Yep, can't mute them, can't seal them.
I'll try one more time. Tita. Get that one. Alright, take care of the little guys. That's A. Get that one. Good start. What I probably needed was Zen here so I could just put walls on everyone.
Yeah. That would have been good for making it at least a little more bearable.
Well. Fine. That's nice. I'm much better on attack. Sarah, will you go immediately? Kill it. Alright. Alrighty. Let's try and keep that momentum going.
Yeah, I guess it's that you just have to really focus them down and hope that they don't use their stupid summons as much as possible.
Pretty much.
But yeah, fire and earth are definitely your best friends here. And God, can you even hit them with melee attacks?
I haven't been successful because they blind everybody. Okay.
No, there's nothing that says that they're immune to that.
Oh,
But
I just summoned
also-
another one.
Ooh.
Why did it heal before it attacked?
Probably a thing on the side of the left thing on the turn order that could heal it. 'Cause sometimes that'll be a thing.
It doesn't seem like really upping our defense reduces the amount they heal either.
Yeah, because I think it's an art, so technically you'd have to up your art defense.
I don't think I
No,
have
it's-
anything that does that.
Yeah. Also, it can't miss.
What?
The HP absorbing ones.
Of course not.
Huh. That's interesting. But yeah, their HP absorbing attacks can't miss.
Die. Okay. Okay. We're down to 1. Everyone, just kill it, please. I beg of you. End this suffering. Don't make us repeat. You know what? I'll take you healing over calling things.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, you heal 800? Cool, I can do that much.
Good. We're almost there. Kill it,
Quick,
kill it,
Gate,
kill it,
hit it
kill
in the
kill it,
face.
Kill it. Thank you. Jeez, that was annoying.
Quite annoying, but at least it's over.
Ah. I will kill Blue Blanc when I see him.
But then, who will be Olivia's rival?
I don't care.
You're right, Olivier needs to shoot him in the face.
I swear if we find this letter and it's like, lol. Alright, we can take it to Mr. Gaton so he can get his mind stuff. Are you teleporting me out? Thank you. I actually appreciate it this time.
You know what?
What?
I bet Blue Blanc wears sandals with socks.
Alright. I think all we have left to do are the big monster fights and then we can move along. But
Yep.
the side missions did end up taking up a lot of this portion of the stream. Too bad we can't catch the fish. The completionist in me is very sad, but I did miss some quests on the last one too.
Blue Blanc. Internationally famous as a complete jackass.
Well, at least they can get back to the mine and keep doing what they need to do.
Yep.
The bad thing is I'm pretty sure before we ended stream last time, I went and made sure everyone has up-to-date armor, didn't I?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh. Probably fire. Aw. And diesel. Alright. Let's report to the guild and turn in some stuff. I think that the only ones we can do left are the monster ones. I could be wrong. Still D class. Alright.
D-class personnel.
Thunder Quaker has been sighted inside the tower. Oh, we're gonna have to go up the tower. And then Milch Main Road. Milch is north, right? No, that's Malka.
Yeah, no.
Milch is to the west.
Yeah.
Okay, before we take another step. There. Now we can move. You never know. I could have taken that first step and immediately imploded. I didn't mean to talk to you. What's that?
Would have been funny.
Alright. Let's get on. We go fight up some monsters, and then we head over to, I think it's Bose? Bose should be the last one. I keep trying to go that way instead of the way I need to. Which is this way! What direction is the tower in? The tower is to the north. I'll have to go a different direction for it, but our monster should be along the main road, if I remember right. I'm not crazy, right? Main road.
Oh no, you're crazy. Just not about this.
Is that it? Yep, that's the monster. More Kelpie! Here, Kelpie. What are you weak to? You don't like fire. That's about all I got. That's fine. I like fire.
Fire bird.
You're gonna be using a lot of magic, aren't they? not weak to wind. That's fine. Are you guys immune to petrification? That's a lot of stuff that's about to go off all at the same time. I don't like that. Okay. I rely heavily on magic. Who's weakest? Oh hey, we did petrify that one. These guys aren't immune to petrification. If I remember right, if we trigger it again. Oh, nope, it's just if you hit it again. Fantastic. Everyone, swap over to earth attacks. Well, I guess except for Tita, because Tita only has fire. Petrify Cloud. Ow. Hey, we got another one. Love it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And that one's dead. And when you hit multiple at the same time, you have a higher chance of one of them petrifying. Yay! I'll take it dying too. That's fine. Ow. Hey Tita, why don't you Hey, that's another one dead. Hey, 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 I got that. None of that. None of that. None of that. I don't think I've ever been so happy for a status effect to a trigger in this game. Let me just deal with that. Dang.
One of those things where it's very satisfying when it happens. Especially with how low the chances usually are.
Ow. I got that. That's Tita!
He's confused.
I know he's confused. That does not excuse him from attacking a small child.
Seems you came up short.
Alright. That one's taken care of. Let's go back to the road. We'll stay another night at the hotel, and then we'll go fight the other monster. Alright, let's save again. I can make sure we don't lose any progress. This isn't the direction I needed to go. It's this way. The other way I was trying to go. So now we just need to make our way to town. No! I just don't want to deal with it right now.
I'd rather not.
Eee. Okay, we should be at the Hi. Oh, you're right here. Give me a sec, bud. Okay, now we can. Big shark things. What are you weak to? You really don't like her. Fantastic. I'm all for it. Here you go. I don't know if you're weak to petrify, but you are weak to earth, so this will hurt regardless. Aren't you one of the ones that's immune to weird stuff? Interesting. Good thing I'm not using physical attacks and we're just using magic. Did you stop that? Tita's down. Very rude of you. What the? Oh, right. These things reflect magic. He reflected the petrify. That's actually really funny.
Oops.
Alright. We'll try that again. Okay, we need to take care of the little dudes. For our own sanity.
Yes, this is not altogether unmanageable, like the sewer fight.
This era.
The sewer fight was bullshit for a bit.
That one's gone. Still, let's see if we can get you over there where you can smack another one. Instead? Good. Fell. For the last one. Very good. Now we can pelt them with magic.
Open fire.
He did just drop rocks. I just like that that hits everything, but
Yeah.
especially since all three of them attacking is enough to take down Tita.
Rough.
Okay. Agate's about to go down now too.
He saw Tina taking a nap on the floor and he was like, I can't just leave her alone down there. He is simultaneously being responsible and yet reckless.
Alright, one's dead. I'll get Tita up in a second. I'm just trying to get it down to where I'm only dealing with one right now. Alright. There we go. When does the fish go? Okay. Not yet. Let's get Tita back up. Estelle, do you think you could kill it real quick? I would appreciate it if you did. No? Alright.
Maybe.
Almost. Alright. That's better. He's not blinded anymore, so... Everybody go down. We've almost got this. Ah.
Done already?
Alright. We did it. Alright, back to the city, report, and then move along. Try not to deal with the monsters. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, I just ran into something. No. Dodge, dodge. Full sprint. Yum, 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 yum. Run. We're fine. We made it. Let's go stay in the hotel again. The good news is once we're in the new town, I can get new equipment. And maybe everyone won't be as fragile as glass again. I wonder if rolling over the chapter to chapter 5 made the enemy stronger or anything. I don't know. Do you think it'll just keep this one here since I already accepted it? And then later on, I mean, it's not like I'd be able to come back and talk to him. Well, no, I just report in, don't I? Do I talk to him afterward? Oh, I have to bring in the items, so yeah. I probably won't be able to. Oh well. I tried. Let's get out of here. I'm sure Estelle's happy to be home, but let's get out of here. Liner? Yep. Alrighty. We are done. Oh, right. We're supposed to read main story stuff. Give me a sec. You there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. There's kind of a lot going on. Once our current job's done, I totally intend to come back and take a load off for a while.
You really should. We'll be waiting. Anyway, your ticket's already been paid for by Ina. Ready to check in?
As always, we should wait for the ship once we check in. Do you have any other business enrollment before we go?
Alright then. I'll give the guild house a ring and call the other members of your team.
Yeah.
I don't know why you can't just do that yourself.
Estelle's team checked in for their flight and waited for the airship. Time to fly.
Yeah. Hog hog.
Honk honk. What you got?
I
Professor.
see. So now we have a gospel influencing people's minds, using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least.
Excuse me, Professor. Oh, it's Cassius.
Cassius, you old dog, good timing. Escaped Leyston, did you?
Yes, I finally managed a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter?
Yeah, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now.
About the gospel, I'm assuming.
Yes, though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capel, so I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it?
Absolutely.
Right then. we're boned. So, what we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is based on what you've seen and heard?
It's an effect that occurs on any orbital device located near an active gospel, chaining from one device to another, and it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least.
Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art anticept that shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an orbiment to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomenon generated by a gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbiment, down to the very last joule.
So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon, then.
Yes, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol.
But, wait. Unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct?
Ah, good eye, lad. You've noticed a very important fact. So, I've measured a gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth.
Is it possible the energy is being vented into the wider environment?
No, not at all. The energy disappears completely, utterly, and quite impossibly thanks to thermodynamics.
Yeah, that's a bit odd.
Breaking the goddamn laws of physics. Furthermore, these new gospels Estelle's group has been encountering, every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence.
And that is?
They're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy.
Ah, I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the gospels must be terminals, then? Access points of some sort.
Exactly. The only function the gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands, and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere.
So there's a main thing that all the gospels are reacting to or activating?
Precisely, voice in my head.
And whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this.
I'm afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The Society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels.
In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an orbment out of our purest fiction, or...
As far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I've thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I'll ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do?
The exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then, let me pull out some new bullshit.
It is Cassius, so it's very likely.
The key, I think, must lie in this warp the gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the resonance, the spread?
Thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that.
Russell can be scary if he can create something like that to counter something. Counter an
He's
artifact.
a very smart man.
So unaware. Streamline for anyone who likes to shop.
Yeah,
Oh, hi,
nothing bad
Olivia.
has happened to Bose.
Ah, Estelle. At last we return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia.
Shocking as it may be, I kind of have to agree with the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy.
You must understand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated.
Yeah, I'll bet that's it. Exactly. You sure don't waste any time putting the moves on Shara, as I remember, or Joshua.
Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty, with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle.
Thank you. Though when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again.
Supple. There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you.
Whack them with a stick. No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Shara.
Ah, pity. The things I could teach. Though, Shara would be the one to... Ah.
I'll remind you that I have a very large stick.
Olivia immediately started imagining things he shouldn't.
You see little Tita.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Estelle. Still walking around?
Sorta, yeah. Oh, Tita, is this your first time on Bose, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it.
The Bose Market, yeah. Think of it like a department store in Grand Cell, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I hope we arrive in Bose soon.
She
got
wants
it.
to shop.
Hey, is something wrong I got there?
It's nothing. You still wandering around the ship?
Yeah, basically. Oh, you're from Revenue in the Bose region, right? This will be your first time back home in a while, then.
No. Was there just a bit ago chasing down the intelligence division guys. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home?
Oh, don't be embarrassed. You big teddy bear. You got a little sister back in Revenue, right? You mentioned her once. You must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh?
Hey.
Oh yeah! Where the heck is Revenue in your house? Wait, where the heck in Revenue is your house? Anyway, yeah. I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were investigating the Sky Bandits. Still, please stop. You're putting your foot in your mouth. I have a bad feeling. There was a girl with Louie, but no, too young. I gotta figure your little sister's gotta have your hair.
I'll introduce you to Visha soon. Assuming we have some reason to visit anyway.
Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along too.
Why would we have to do that?
Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know. I get it. You don't want Misha and Tita to meet, hmm?
What?
Now I get it. They might get together in lots of trouble like Tita did with Renee. Or they might get jealous of each other. Being an older brother must be hard work.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita hurting. So you just go ahead and introduce those two. Crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting on you for that.
That was a weird interaction.
Yep.
He literally provided no information in that whole sequence. Other than
He
his
sure
sister's
did.
name is Misha.
Yep, I saw Zane up there, but
Yeah.
Shara.
Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Shara. So is this where you went? Oh wait, do you want to be alone for a bit?
Oh, this is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? Want to ask about Luciola, right?
Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory.
Let's see. Where to begin then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in.
Illusions? Does she use an ornament to make them?
No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old, non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art.
Was?
People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous home and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter.
Hmm.
I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city, pickpocketing, petty theft. There was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troupe's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there is something I must do, and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who had already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine.
So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that.
The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons.
Sarah,
Oh, don't make that face. Like Zin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society.
yeah, that sounds good. I've got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help.
I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle?
What? What's that? What? That's kind of sudden.
I always thought of you as being exactly what I'd expect of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though.
What do you mean?
Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius's. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean, strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them.
What?
I don't know. I'm assuming her mom.
Probably.
My Estelle, you shine like the sun.
I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. what I like the most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, is my point.
Yeah. You really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks.
You're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you should really drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you better learn to handle your liquor.
How is booze related to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Oh, trust me, you'll learn.
And Zen and Chloe. Estelle, out for a walk again. More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah. She's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She also is the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on, and people call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph. She could be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when I first met her too. I'm sorry? Estelle explained about how she first met Josette and the mayor's residence in Merlin. I see. That's impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently former Erbonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's cheeky, classless, and she's a cheeky, classless little punk. Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we find a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Huh?
We'll have a lot in common, like boys.
Oh god. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together. Trust me. Maybe.
Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer.
I'm kind of a newbie, I think. I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good good with a staff as Dad.
Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. And that's rank bracers a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment even if I spent my life trying.
I see. I gotta admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, then, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back in the castle. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, I did. It's kinda tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given the title of Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is?
He practiced really hard?
That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose.
The true nature of all things, huh?
His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I'd bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe.
I get it, I think. But that means even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country, for starters.
Yeah, they almost certainly possessed someone equal to Master Cassius.
As difficult as that is to believe, I know.
It's hard to know if it's whoever Lowe is or this professor, though.
Could be the guy we know as Lawrence. He was pretty powerful.
I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have unity of purpose, not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade, sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got from him in the arena, at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua.
It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him, me, and Sherazard, we've got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above.
Thanks God, we're all tied to the crazy death cult.
Please be aware there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers to take their seats.
Quick, Estelle, go onto the balcony and start dancing.
Yeah.
Start doing like martial arts displays with staff,
This is how you get the unity of purpose, right?
balancing on staff. Yes, single file line, everybody. Oh, whoops. Go ahead. Take Lugren. Lugren?
Ah, the silver streak, the heavy blade, the immovable, and our rising star rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Rising Star Rookie?
You, of course. You're a little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip anyway.
You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done.
You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud.
Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences coming together, and
No need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all.
yeah, thanks, Sid. You make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here for Bose?
There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose. Since the Skyban's caught, the Army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There've been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days.
Really?
You know, I noticed that last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that?
Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month.
10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy.
Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Be in your debt if you could take care of a few of them for us as well.
That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society's involved with this.
Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down.
Huh? Ate, what's wrong?
Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet.
Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads.
Pardon me. Ah, yes, this lady.
Mayor Mabel and Lilla.
Good day.
Estelle, it is good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you are well.
Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think the last we met at the Queen's birthday celebration, right?
Yes, it seems as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news, though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? Ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Mabel. Huh? You two seem, pretty familiar. Well, Mabel used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met, too. Oh, I see. And Agate Krosner. It's been some time, sir.
Suppose so.
Hang on, Agate, Mayor Mabel, you know each other? Oh my, yes. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times in various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago,
Hey, Mayor.
I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today and welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international criminal syndicate?
Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes?
So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem. It's everyone. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you all need to ask. Thanks. If we need help, we'll definitely ask.
We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor.
Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence.
Pardon us.
Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil?
It's who I am. We ain't running the butler service here. Give me a break.
Agate can be kind of arrogant to some people sometimes. She's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate.
You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lurgren, give us the breakdown.
Right. We have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a blade fang stalking around in the Crone Pass. We've also got a ghost epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally, an octobone raising hell at the Amberl Tower.
Okay, got those written down.
Alright, monster slaying the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around.
Huh?
Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us.
I have no objections. Decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle.
You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know.
Please form your party.
Oh, Agate is the mandatory member now. Okay.
Agate is mandatory, so you can just shuffle around how you like.
Your aid, please.
We'll have this crew. Okay, so if we're going all over the region to find these unwanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Revenue Village?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something?
I do want to go see your hometown, Agate. Do you not want to?
Not right now, no. We need to settle our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters.
Huh?
Unfeeling Claude. Gotcha. Come on, Tita's here. Wouldn't it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once?
The hell do you even...
No, it's okay. Really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you.
Nah. And, you know, I'll definitely take you once things have settled down a bit. Just be a good girl for now, short stuff.
Okay.
There is much to pick up from the Bracer Guild.
Yeah. Already have the monsters.
Yeah, like it automatically gives you those 3, but there's other stuff to pick up, of course. Ooh, there's a short one there for the missing lady.
Been stolen by some. Oh no.
No. No!
We just did that.
No! Blue Lug, you son of a bitch!
The young lady has gone missing. Please find her immediately. For details on the job, come to Reina at the Antarose. And this guy again. Okay. Before we jump into doing stuff like that, I need to run to the restroom and I'm gonna make me some caffeine tea because I am like dying here. I'll be right back, okay? I will not forget to unmute myself, I promise. Hello, how are you doing, chat? Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna go through and do some of these. Okay, I'm gonna try and knock out some of these. That way next time we get into this, we can do some like full-on plot instead of like trying to do all the side quests. So this is gonna be a side quest heavy one. And then we'll swap to Expedition 33, where I can fail at burying. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we could start with the. Well, actually, I might just save the side quests for next time. Let's see how long it takes for me, but let's do equipment first, because otherwise I will be miserable in these fights. So let's go this way. Where's stuff? Is everything in the big shopping mall? It might just be everything's in the big shopping mall now that I think about it. It's been a long time since we were in Bose. What do you have? Weapons! Not as strong as mine. How much of an improvement? That's a pretty good improvement. Yep, I'll take that. The shops are all scattered. Actually, how am I doing on revives? They're fine. I have like 3 of those. It's the cute small chibi Nixie. For now. Eventually I will return to my normal size. But for now I am small. As Dazgal likes to remind me. Nope. It takes forever for me to find what I need here. I mean, on a couple people, that's a straight upgrade. But I also don't know. Actually, I don't think I put everyone's stuff back after I changed it for that one fight. I feel like there should be a dedicated armor place, but we found weapons. Kind of sparse here for it being like a huge shopping mall. I think this was the only person with any kind of... There's boots. Hi, small one. Only for now. I will be big again. Oh, Bose Highway. Am I just here to suffer now? That's the restaurant. What are you? That's the bar. That's the hotel. And then that's the highway. That's South Block. Maybe it's a South Block. Stay small and adorable? I refuse. I will grow big and strong again. Just you wait. Oh, not the slot. I need quartz. Oh, defense 4. Ooh. Get one of those for Estelle. Oh god. Oh! Thank you for the follow! Is that Kate99? Did I say that right? Thank you so much! How are you doing today? Are you a big fan of Trails in the Sky? Oh, what did I need here? That's what I need here. Kite. Gotcha. Kite. Shield? Do I need shield? Evade probably wouldn't be bad. Huge Trails fan? Have you played through all of them? This is my first time going through them. I'm only on the second chapter of Trails in the Sky right now. Insufficient! Okay. Still, I'm going to mess with your stuff first. Ooh, I need to bump hers up. No, she's got 2 in our level, I think. I think I already bumped all of hers up. I don't think I made another HP one. Let's give Olivier the Mind 4, but we need to upgrade his slot for that. Insufficient! I guess someone else will just have to use it until I can give it to him. Dita, do you have HP 1, girl. You need a little bit. You need a little something. I didn't update your stuff at all. No wonder. Three's fine. Do we have a spare defense gem? Yeah, we do. Let's bump up some of Tita's so Tita can not suffer as much as far as stats go. I fight with these menus regularly. I can probably afford to make another attack one. So still had shield 3, use A3. I don't think I have enough water to get another HP. Played all of them except Daybreak 2, which you still need to finish. Oh, cool! Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I know I'm like very far behind when it comes to doing a ton of all the Trails games. But I was told that this is basically the starting one? Or the first one? Quotes. Keep going to the wrong thing. I can upgrade that one. Fantastic. Oh wait, that was the one that frick. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll eventually hit the right buttons. That one. Okay, thank you. Trails in the Sky is the first start. Okay. I'm fighting with these menus. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden having such a struggle with them, but I am fighting with them. Okay. What do I give you? What to give you? What to give you? Fit? Fit's good. Probably action, honestly. I have a death blow too. 100% with the reports breaks. That's funny. That's when you want something to die right now. I could probably make an action too. I'll fiddle around with those later. Dang, I can make an action 4. I don't have the stuff for it though. I think I just need to do a lot of grinding with the first septum, which is fine. We're mostly kitted out. The big thing is also getting good equipment. The menu system is definitely dated. It's kind of odd, like, what things are bound to on the controller. Nope, I don't need 2 of those. Do you have a favorite Trails character? Well, let's say Trails in the Sky, since those are the ones I know. I probably didn't need to buy that one, but it's fine. That one. Wait, 3 people can have that one. I will say that the second one has given me a ton more money than the first one gave me. The first one was very stingy with money. This one's like, here, have some money. Buy some equipment. Take care of yourself. Bunch, sleeping confusion. Yeah, that's the final. Oh my god, I got to. I'm sorry, bud. I guess I haven't had you in the party a whole bunch, so I guess it makes sense that you are not hidden. Don't worry, I'll get you set. We'll have plenty for you to do. That explains why he was having trouble with that last fight, but it's fine. You can have that. You know, let's just make sure he doesn't get petrified. That sounds good to me. Estelle, of course. Fantastic choice. It really shows that it was made for mouse and keyboard. Renee, probably, and Olivier. And Estelle, of course. Renee is pretty good. We have met little Renee. She's also a very sassy child. You know what? You could use the extra defense, honestly. And yeah, we'll keep that. Alright. Everyone's almost kitted. I feel like I can still buy stuff for him. Does this? Prevents confuse and prevents sleep. I'm fine with having that. Let me check real quick. Yeah. How much does that improve? Yeah, you need that. And we'll take that. Alright. That should make them a little bit more tanky. That way they can live through a stiff breeze. We'll get out of the menu eventually. There we go. Alrighty. We're ready to go. There's been more monsters. Let's take care of the troublesome ones. Blade Fang has been sighted on the Crone Trail, Emerald Tower, and Neville Valley. That works. Emerald Tower is down south. Crone Pass is to the left or west. And Neville Valley, of course, they're just all in different directions. I don't know what I was expecting. Of course they're going to be in separate directions. This is going to take us to the Emerald Tower, so I'll keep a lookout for that sign. Why don't we fight something and make sure we're in a good situation? If I remember right, we don't want to be near these when they explode. They also don't like Earth. Do you have any Earth bugs? Do you? Or do you just have nothing else? No, you got all the water attacks. That's what you got going on. Now, Estelle's got Earth. She's got Earth in spades. I don't know, drop a rock on her. And still. And
Piece of cake.
it's now's where we find all the chests along the path, and it gives me equipment that's better than the stuff I just bought. That's about what happens. You don't like water and fire. Have a boat? There you go. We'll bet you in the back. What's your preferences? Oh, you don't care. Okay. That's fine. I've got a... Nope, wrong person. Oh well, it's fine. I gotta take... Can you hit these things? Yeah, I thought so. Yep, they're all dead. Poor Yate. He gets brought on a mission where I encounter all the enemies that are like high dodge and can't be hit. That's like his thing. Hitting things really hard. In case you were wondering, why Taz is being very silent. He went to go grab food. I took damage. Level. Looks like a lot of septic, but it's not much. Not much. I will attempt to do some grinding off stream so I can get more septic and actually get better ore. Stoked. What are you? I think I fought you in the first game. Brr. Rude. Thank you. Oh, never mind. You canceled her attack. That's very rude. Actually. Good job, Olivia. Agate, you get to hit something. Being pig. Oh, these things. Oh, kill the bird. There. Nita. Shannon.
Scary.
Alright. No! This game really likes to catch me in a bad spot by running into the tail of my party.
Scary.
I love how you can only reach the one you can't actually hit. Until it moved, anyway. He tried. Did you just heal? How dare you? None of that. No healing. Healing is not allowed unless it's by me. Nah. You put Nita to sleep. I mean, I guess that's fine. She probably needed a nap. It's been a long day.
Take that.
Oh, that one's gone. Oh, that one's gone.
We rule.
I think we're good on the new equipment. I don't like fighting those things. Alright. Emerald Tower. think it said it's in here. It's not around it. In. No! I like how you saw me run away from the area. Poison! Gosh darn it, there was another one. Come here. EP chart. I take it. Towers and their confusing layouts. Yeah. I mean, I end up going every path anyway, just because, loot. Loot is the reason for everything. Still, let's do Hurricane. Spin to win. You guys are high dodge, right? Nope, you died.
Enjoy the show.
I read some of them. I actually haven't been reading the most recent ones. That's a good point. I read them for a while, but they slowed down the run a lot, but I mean, they are fun. The truth is, there's only one treasure chest in this entire world. It just follows you around, filling itself with new goods for you to plunder. Man, if that was real. Hear about the girl who paid for everything with black septith crystals? She said it was only costing her time. Ah! Because the black septith crystals are related to time. No. Okay. Trying to go after. Nope, they did it anyway. Rude. Back. Do all the Trails games after Sky still do that? Where the chests actually have like little messages in them? There we go. I cleared that up.
Enjoy the show.
They're basically the translation team having fun. Oh, I didn't know that. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. Only 0 in Azure. And work.
Take that. Care for a rematch?
Crossbell still has them? Alright. How many Trails series are there? What have I gotten myself into? Because Cold Steel is the most recent one that's been releasing, correct? It's just as empty. No, seriously, it's really empty. There's 3 bridges. That's the one there. Cold Steel removed the chest empty messages entirely. Oh, it's Daybreak? Daybreak's the nearest one. Okay, gotcha. Hey, more chests. So many chests. So where's the... Hey! I was actually gonna make one of those, so that's kind of convenient that it gave me one right there. Hey, Estelle! You know what? Actually. Hey, Tita. You need it. Oh wait, it doesn't have a double slot for me to put it on her. Oh, Estelle does. I'll just give Tita the 3. Poor Tita. Very fragile child. Alright. We're gonna encounter one of those chests that has monsters on it. I know it. I know it. It will happen. I love little Tita. But man, is she fragile. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It'll be fine. That's where I came up from. Is there anything this way? Hey, more chests. Recharge. Surprise cookie! Everyone loves a good surprise cookie. I'll be honest, I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet. Like, a chest hasn't attacked me. Normally these towers have nothing but those. Well, not really nothing but those, but pretty you ran into the trail. You good now? I got it. Interesting. They take more from fire. Flame arrow. It'll redirect me if they end up killing it. Ooh, in fact. Classic, trying to select an item on the menu and hitting run. Sorry, I have one hand on T, so I can't speed it up as easily. Tita, I need you to just kill it. You know what? Actually, this is a good spot for a spell hurricane. Or not. Or they'll take Jack Diddley from damage, and that was pointless. A bit. Tita, if you could be a sweet little deer. What do these guys do with air? Oh, they're not responding to it, so it's fine. That one's good. First time through Sky, never turboed? What does that mean? Or are you talking about how I'm just holding down on the speed button? Oh, I'm dumb. Fine. Airstrike's fine. Stone hammer. Why did I use stone hammer? I just saw that that didn't work. Oh my god, my brain. Stop it. Stop it. Hit it with water. You low-key like looking at the animations? There's nothing wrong with that. I just... Gosh.
How goes the monster hunting?
I have run from 2 fights on accident, just hitting the wrong button.
That's hilarious.
Now I have to fight that one again because I didn't kill it and it's still in the way. Or it will ignore me, that's fine too. There's the fight! But yeah, there's nothing wrong with like enjoying the animations. To me, I just really like battle mechanics being in a faster speed. I don't know why. I like it, I don't know. It feels more natural that way in my mind.
You prefer combat to feel more fast-paced kind of thing?
Yeah. Very much so. Nita, how soon would you go after everything else? That's fine.
Okay.
But aren't you okay?
Agate's kind of roughed up, but he'll live.
He'll be fine.
Just look at all those circles on the ground.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's only in like 3 of them. I think he's fine.
Okay, yeah, he got healed. He's fine. Oh, they didn't care about the rocks. They drop rocks instead. Haha!
I'm just gonna say screw them.
Let me show you the true ritual.
Take that.
Ow. None of that.
Tita, blast him.
That's overkill for that, but it doesn't get a turn, so I'll take it. Alright. We are mostly
gosh.
okay.
Are you sure?
Mostly okay. Ada, could you cannot be a deer right now.
Cheetah's going to explode, and I believe so will everyone.
How much health do these things have left? A lot. More than I need.
Enough. No, if you move her, she'll
Oh, no.
move one of you.
I didn't realize it was attached to her. Oh, there goes Estelle.
Don't worry, Olivier will save the day. Yes, indeed.
Oh. We can retry that.
Yep.
Let's
To be fair,
not play games with it this time.
Let me show you the
yeah,
truth.
and I was gonna say, to be fair, one of the first attacks you ended up doing was an earth attack against them that did like nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not using it on that.
Yeah, blast one of the trappers at least, because they're the ones that are dropping all those rock spells.
Not quite dead. Okay. But
That's
helps.
at least 3 of them that are close to dead, so.
Yeah. What element are these things not weak to? Because I keep not checking, and it's very dumb of me. Ow. Everyone's fine. For now. Petita. Okay. Wind. They don't like wind. I actually finally checked.
Wind, your favorite.
I probably should have just did this to deal with it, but it's fine. It also doesn't like wind. Oh, that took care of most of them.
Of course nobody cares that Tita is carrying around a minigun. She's responsible.
Everyone loves Tita. Who wouldn't love a child carrying around a minigun?
Like, I'm pretty sure you could actively hand a grenade to most of the other members of the party and it'd be more dangerous than giving it to Tita.
Absolutely. Alright, that went better. Levels!
Yeah.
Dang, a lot of red septum. Remind me at some point to,
Oh, do, Septith stuff?
yeah, I need to gather some. Long barrel 2.
I was gonna say, plus new region, so you're gonna
Oh.
have new,
I could put it on Olivier.
new ones. Olivia or Tita could get the range bonus, yeah.
Well, Tita's already got it.
Ah.
I guess it would let me put another one on her, but
Super long range barrel. Her cannon turns into a sniper rifle.
not ornament equipment. I thought that was called rabbits. I was like, what?
Yes, rabbits.
We go. There it is. Doesn't that look delightful?
Kill it.
With pleasure. of a rude way to start that off, game. And
It's
he's
a rude monster.
granted, yes, it's partly my fault for not healing them before going into this fight, but
Yeah, that's definitely a good point. I'd be more worried about Olivier with any weapon of major importance because it's Olivier. He just as likely hurt himself as anyone else.
I mean, I'm fine with you guys fighting each other. That makes my life easier.
They're confused. Good.
Did they just do that to themselves?
Oh! Right.
What?
I remember why they're doing that. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's related to the plot you have to deal with in this region.
Oh.
All of the wanted monsters are going to be acting funky.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Makes my life easier. No, don't duplicate. That doesn't make my life easier. Olivier, quit dying.
Olivier cannot be reached to take your message. He shall die and come again.
Almost dead. Quit duplicating!
No.
At least they look like they're duplicating, like, health levels that they don't have. But that's fine.
Yeah. Makes it a bit easier to deal with them. Plus, each duplication gives you more XP. And more
Okay.
step diff.
Piece of cake.
That's not a lot of septic.
That was surprisingly low, yeah.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there, and I'm gonna do some Septith grinding off stream. That way we'll have a lot better orbaments, and I'll have them all equipped with awesome abilities.
I was gonna say, did you at least visit the shops in town?
I did.
Okay, good.
Yes, we are good.
Don't need a Roland repeat.
Hush. Hush now. That was entertaining. I had to fight monsters. And go
It
fishing.
was.
Alright. So, let's get prepped. I'm gonna swap to the break screen real quick, just so I can get the game swapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm so excited. I guess you don't need the stream for this one.
Yeah.